Hi everyone. Just a quick video here about how to use the program Dreambox, which is what you will use for about 15 to 25 minutes every day, and that is like the majority of your math instruction, activities, and practice. So this is something I want you to do every day. And I am able to check and see how much time you've done on and how many lessons. And so it's just really important that you get logged in and get started. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the easiest thing to do is when you log in and open up a web browser is to go to AH Schools. So AH Schools. You've probably seen this website a few times, and you're going to go to the lock and key, which is this right here. You click on it. You will use your login and password to, I'll sign out and show you, to get logged in. So again, if you use click on the lock and key, log in. Mine is obviously a little different than yours. You do not need the @ AH Schools, you don't need that. And then type in your password, and you'll have your home screen here with all the apps. So, right, you can check Synergy right here, which is your grades. This is student view. But at the top, you will have one that looks like this, Dreambox, this colorful green and blue D. If you don't have this, okay, if you check on Monday or Tuesday and you do not have this little picture or button, please let me know. When you'll click it, you'll get logged in. My screen looks different than yours because I have the teacher one. Yours will look a lot like this. So the biggest thing here.
Welcome to Dreambox Learning.
Pause that. The biggest thing that you'll have here is lessons, which is an important tab, my stuff, and then some other buttons here. All right, so yours is going to look a lot like this. All right, this screen. These little boxes here, these pictures are your lessons. Your goal should always be about one lesson a day, but if you don't finish one whole lesson, that's okay. If you have time on your hands, you want to do 1, 2, 3 lessons, that is great too. So these are your lessons. You can press this to open and close. Your goal is 5 lessons a week, right? 1 a day. My stuff, this tab, is kind of like for your profile. So you can choose an avatar for yourself, music, wallpaper. You don't have to do this, it's optional. Also,
this is where you can personalize your Dreambox experience.
This orange button, the help, would explain things to you. The volume button, you can unmute it or add captions. Pause and play, and then quit. So if we go back to lessons, you will have different ones depending on where you're starting. A lot of you will start an easier lessons than probably what we're doing in class, and that's okay. It's good to do some review of concepts and skills, and then the more lessons you do, the harder it will get, right? So it's adaptive. The better you do, the harder the questions become, all right? And that's good because we always want a challenge. So your lessons will actually be a lot like games, which is kind of nice. So I just clicked one, I think it said adding and subtracting. So there's always going to be directions given.
To help me with math. Look out, here it comes.
Given directions.
This is an open number line. It starts as a blank line
and
you add
explains what
what
you're supposed to do. So I just paused her because I want her talking. And so make sure you have the volume turned on during this so you can hear. If you want headphones, if you're working and there's, brother or sister next to you or something, put on some headphones, but it is important that you can hear the instructions and directions.
We have 5.
So I'll go back. Again, like I said, try to do one whole lesson so it's complete in a day. If you do more, that's great. If you don't finish one, that's okay too. Know that I will be checking each of your accounts, making sure you're logging in so I know like how many minutes, how many lessons, and what you're working on. So yeah, again, make sure you go to AH Schools, click on Dreambox, go to AH Schools, click on Dreambox, and you'll be logged in automatically and get started. So 15 to 25 minutes each day. You can use a calculator unless you're adding and subtracting and they want you to do that work on your own. You may need scratch paper and that's okay. You can use a times table, okay? But also challenge yourself, right, to try and memorize those facts. And then try to do one lesson a day. If you do more, that's great. If not, that is okay too. All right. If you need help getting logged in or getting started, just let me know. Good luck, guys.